After sitting and reflecting a little bit and looking at some reactions, it really settled in that this may have been the most perfect way for John Cena's last match to end. In his very last match, he put everything he had into the match, gave all that he could against beating a foe as physically dominant as Gunther is, and we know Gunther is very physically dominant. Gunther is an opponent who, since he's been on the main roster, how many times has he been beaten? He got pinned by Sammy, tapped out to Jey Uso, lost to CM Punk, and he lost to Cody Rhodes. That's four. Four losses that Gunther has had legitimately in one-on-one matches. So against a 48-year-old John Cena in his very last match, as physically dominant as we know not Sheamus, but Gunther to be, it makes sense that he inflicted this kind of punishment on John Cena. But the ending to the match, where Cena looks into the camera, smiles, and taps out, genuinely poetic, especially when you listen to everything Cena has said leading up to the match. Cena said that he's hanging it up because he wants to hang it up when he knows that he won't be able to give out the product that he can. Being at the end of the line, knowing that he's doing all that he can do in that point of the match, where he has Gunther's arm around his neck and it's like he can't overpower his way out of this. What else would you expect from John Cena but to smile and then tap out knowing that, you know what, I gave it my best shot. And it makes sense that the crowd reacted the way they did. It makes sense everybody's going to blame Triple H. I can guarantee you John Cena pitched this ending. Because if I'm Triple H, and if you want to look at the history of Triple H booking decisions, Triple H would have sent the crowd home happy. How do I know this? Aleister Black and Zelina Vega should have won the match last night, and they didn't. Right? Because you want to send the crowd home happy. That's why you had Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, the two baby faces, go over. Right? In John Cena's last match, especially if you're attributing him and celebrating him, you send him out with a victory. But John Cena would never go for that. And I can strongly believe, especially since he pushed so hard about putting over new talent, I strongly believe that this finish was all Cena. And you know what? All I can say after seeing it is thank you, Cena, for everything that your career in WWE has meant to all of us.